Okay, welcome everyone to our first attempt at some World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. This is kind of all the rage at the minute, I guess, and it was something I'm interested in. I enjoyed playing games like Subnautica. I finished those for the first time on Hardcore. I think the fear of death is an interesting motivator and makes you play games in interesting ways, I think. So I figured we would give this a go. And we're going to be doing this live on Twitch, for those of you watching on YouTube, so feel free to come and throw a follow over here and watch me probably die terribly live. I think apart from that, that's really it. Let's just jump in. We'll start with a bit of a cinematic to get us in the mood.
"4 years have passed since the mortal races banded together and stood united against the might of the Burning Legion. Though Azeroth was saved, the tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.
Okay, I do love that cinematic. Let's connect and let's get started then, shall we? Why it doesn't put me on the actual server I've already made characters on, I don't know. So this is the server that people are doing hardcore on. I kind of questioned whether or not I should do it on this server, because at least for this first attempt, or maybe for these first set of characters, depending on how this goes, I'm probably going to be just playing solo and not doing dungeons. Just seeing how well we do. So I was kind of questioning if to be on this server full of other people or just go for one where it's kind of empty and I can just do my own thing, but we're going to go with the populated server, or full server in this case. And as you can see, I've pre-made all my characters, so consider these my lives, because when one dies, that's it, they stay dead. I tried to pick a class for each race that I thought made the most sense as far as like lore goes, I guess. So a hunter for a dwarf makes sense. In Warcraft 3 they were like the ranged units with guns or mortars. Further down we went, I was kind of like, who's going to be this, who's going to be that? I've kind of put them in an order I will probably do them in, just to keep things fresh and mixed up each time. So we've got like a melee alliance, or a ranged, a non-magic class alliance, then a magic horde, a non-magic, I guess that's horde again. This may switch around as we go, it doesn't really matter, but just to keep things different each time we potentially die. So we play something different each time. So yeah, we've got an undead warlock, because I just love doing undead spellcasters, just because of the way they cast spells. It makes sense for a night elf to be the druid. It makes sense for a shaman to be an orc, because that's what Thrall was. Human paladin. And then we kind of just left with, okay, well, what do you do with these other ones? So we did Dun warrior. And no mage, I guess, just because they get intellect passives, I think. We had to make 2 of one class because there's too many classes than there is races in Classic. So I wasn't really sure what to do, so I went with an undead rogue. And then a troll priest because I didn't know what else to do. But I think for this first run, as I've already kind of selected for the title of the stream, we're going to be doing a hunter. Because I figured, I mean, at least in my mind, that seems like the easiest class to do a solo hardcore run in. Because you get the pet, and there's just a bunch of tricks in your arsenal to potentially stay alive. But we will see how that plays out. Now, I don't think I've really ever, I mean, maybe once or twice, but my experience with the dwarf and gnome starting area is minimal at best, because I never really ever played one back in the day. I was more either a human. What else did I do? Night Elf. I think Night Elf was the first thing I ever played when I first played this game. Night Elf Druid was the first thing I ever made. And then when a bunch of friends played, we played together. We did a bunch of humans. I think I did a human warrior first. And then on the undead side, I think I've done probably just the undead the most. Never really made a troll. A bit of an orc warrior more recently, maybe. And same with Tauren. I was more of an alliance boy in the beginning. Anyway, as far as add-ons go, I've got the hardcore add-on on. That's it. We're going as vanilla as possible. Anyway, no more putting it off. Let's go see how chaotic the starting areas are. Because last time, well, yesterday when I was testing it on a night elf, it was pretty busy. So we may be standing around for a while waiting for mobs. Who knows? Let's go!
The stoic dwarves of Ironforge spent countless generations mining treasures from deep within the earth. Hidden within their impregnable stronghold of Ironforge Mountain, they rarely ventured beyond the wintry peaks of Dun Morogh. Recently, however, the dwarves unearthed a series of ruins that held secrets to their ancient heritage. Driven to discover the truth about his people's fabled origins, the great king Magni Bronzebeard ordered that the dwarves shift their industry from mining to archaeology. As part of the Grand Alliance, the stalwart dwarven armies have been called away to battle the merciless horde in faraway lands. In these perilous times, the defense of the Mountain Kingdom falls to brave dwarves like you. The spirits of the ancient kings watch over you, and the very mountains are your strength. The future of your people is in your hands.
I don't think I've ever really heard that opening thing very often. Doesn't sound familiar to me. Okay, so this is the mod. Welcome to Classic Hardcore. If playing in duo or trio, click the party tab, which we're not doing. To select achievements, click on the icon in the achievement tab. At any point during the run, open the hardcore tab on the character screen to check party status and achievements. This window will not appear past level 2, and configuration can't be changed later, so make sure to fill these out correctly. Oh yeah, the hardcore contract. By clicking the button below, you agree to the following statements. I have read the rules I have on the website. I haven't done it on Discord, I'm not joining Discord. Let's look at the achievements. I suppose I should maybe read the... I thought that maybe the rules were on here, but... I think maybe they are after you've accepted, maybe. Ah, here we go. Oops. So I will read these out because these are probably important for this run. And it doesn't actually seem that busy around here, which is nice. Yet. For more info, rules, news, and Hall of Legends challenges, and more, visit the classic website, blah blah blah. All professions allowed, no restrictions on talents. You can use gear that you pick up or craft. No auction house, no mailbox or trading. No grouping up in open world, no battlegrounds allowed. Buffs from others are allowed, don't ask for others for buffs. So we can't go asking for buffs, but if someone just runs by and buffs me, it's not an issue. Dungeon groups, we're not going to be doing this run at least, because that's just where you're going to get killed, just relying on other idiots to not be dumb. And I'm more of a lone wolf anyway. Dungeon groups are authorised, but only one run for each dungeon per character. Everyone in party must be following hardcore rules. Everyone must be in level range or in the meeting stone of the meeting stone. Group at the meeting stone to start the dungeon. You can invite people who are on the way. If you level up inside the dungeon and exceed the meeting stone requirements, you can stay. Warlocks are allowed to summon players to the meeting stone. Class and item specifics. Warlocks can't use resurrect via soulstone. Shamans can't resurrect via ankh. Paladins can't bubble hearth. No light of loon plus hearthstone. I don't know what light of a loon is. Verification. You can verify your run using the add-on Get Verified tab. There maybe. Recording or streaming is also recommended to provide evidence for special circumstances such as disconnection deaths. Let's hope that doesn't happen. My internet's generally quite stable, but you never know. Now we're doing this, it may not be. At max level, you earn your immortality and become a fully fledged character with insane bragging rights. Duos and trios, I'll read these anyway. You must not leave the same zone as each other unless you are a druid going to Morogh to complete essential class quests. You must choose a combo that spawns in the same starting location. So if we were doing a duo or trio, we'd all have to be either dwarfs or gnomes in this area. And if you were making night elves, you'd all have to be night elves. Or all humans. Because this is the only two races that start together on the Alliance. Not forgetting a race, am I? And for the Horde, it would be orcs and trolls, I guess. If one of you dies, the others must fall on the sword and the run is over. So if one of you dies, it's game over. You can trade your duo partner found or crafted items, including gold. Multi-boxing goes against the spirit of hardcore challenge and is not allowed. If playing in a duo or trio, have all members reload UI at level 1 and click Party tab to set up your run. Okay, I will read more of this in a minute, so let's just get rid of this box. Achievements. Starting achievements. Achievements which must be chosen at level 1 and act as additional rules. Okay. We'll have a look at those then. Questing achievements. Awarded when the player meets some requirements and turns in a specific quest before specified level. I think a lot of these will just, if we get them, we get them. I'm not going to worry too much about it. The aim is just to see how far we can get and not die. Miscellaneous achievements. Awarded when the player meets some requirements before a specified level. Dungeon achievements awarded when a player meets some required related to dungeons before a specific level. Professions awarded when a player meets some required... Yeah, okay, we get it. Starting achievements. So let's have a look at these then. Insane in the Membrane. Complete the hardcore challenge while flagged for PvP the entire run. This achievement can be done on any server. Dying to enemy players counts as a death. I think we'll pass on that one. Complete the hardcore challenge without taking a point of damage. Falling, drowning, fatigue, and other such sources that count as environmental damage according to the combat log are as such damage. This also means that spells that expend life as a resource, such as Warlock's Life Tab, do not cause any damage and are as such perfectly viable. Furthermore, you must accumulate over 45,000 reputation across the 4 main factions. These sound awful. Yeah, Scavenger, complete the hardcore challenge without at any point using, consuming, or equipping an item that you have not looted from a mob, chest, or loot container. Crafted or conjured yourself. So you just can't buy things from vendors or auction house, but that's a given. Is that what that means? You are not allowed to ever buy any items from vendors, okay? Nor use, consume, or equipped items rewarded by a quest. Oh. I didn't think of that. Items provided for a quest can be used, consumed, or equipped. For a quest, okay. This includes consumable projectiles, trade goods, and containers, okay. Interesting. Duo made. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point equipping an item that you or your duo have not crafted yourselves. Okay, I'm going to go through all of these. Complete the hardcore challenge without any point repairing the durability of an item. The repair function of the NPC is not allowed to be used. You can just change gear though, right? Trio, we won't bother reading that one. Nobody got time for that. Complete the hardcore challenge without learning or using any professions. Secondary professions such as cooking, fishing, and first aid are not allowed. Lockpicking, poisons, and beast training are class skills, not professions. Vagrant. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point using the bank or hearthstone. I considered doing a run without the hearthstone, forcing me to actually, move around in real time and not just teleporting back. Something I've maybe been interested in. I just don't know how important the bank will be. I mean, we can just set our own rule and say we won't use the hearthstone. No item can be stored in your character's bank account. White Knight. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point equipping an item that is green, blue, or purple quality, while only white and grey items are allowed. Jesus. Partner up. Complete the hardcore challenge in a group of 2. Read the rules. Okay. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point killing an NPC of a type humanoid. Killing is considered an action that gives your character kill credit, experience eligible to loot quest progress. So you can't kill any mobs that are classed as humanoid. That would be an interesting one. A lot of things are humanoids. Bloodbath. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point completing a quest. That would be a grind. Jesus. Tunnel vision. Complete hardcore challenge entirely in first person view. Upon logging in, zoom your camera into first person and never zoom out again. Could be an interesting way to play. Solitary struggle. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point joining a group for a dungeon. I mean, this is what we're gonna probably do, so maybe we can do this one. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point joining a group for a dungeon. Entering a dungeon alone is allowed. Interesting. Might do that one then, because that's kind of what we're doing anyway. Animal friend. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point killing an NPC of the type beast. Killing is considered an action. Yeah, okay. Self-made. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point equipping an item that you have not crafted yourself. Items your character has conjured. Firestones are considered crafted. No items bought, dropped, or rewarded by quests are allowed to be equipped. Fishing poles may be equipped. The items your character starts with are allowed to be equipped. Bags are equipped items. So you can't even equip bags unless you've made them. No health potions. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point consuming a health potion item with healing potion in their name. Items that restore health, which are not healing potions, e.g. health stones and crystals, or crystal restore, can be used. Homebound. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point leaving the continent on which your character has started. If you started in Kalimdor, you may not at no point enter the Eastern Kingdoms. If you started in the Eastern Kingdoms, you may not at any point enter Kalimdor. I wonder how viable that actually is, because my idea was just to follow the quests from where we start and not really go and wander off to another continent to do anything anyway. I just wonder, is there enough quests to get to 60? Because leveling up is slow in Classic. Grounded. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point to using a mount, flight path, or portal. Zeppelins and ships can be used. Not so talented. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point applying a talent point. No talents allowed. These sound horrendous. Nudist. Complete the hardcore challenge naked. No armor, no amulet, no rings, and no trinkets. Weapons, shields, and bags are allowed. Upon logging in, unequipped every armor piece. Well, the only one I think I'm even going to probably attempt is Solitary Struggle. Because we don't plan to do that. But entering a dungeon alone is allowed, so that's okay. Now there's class-specific ones. Where are we up to? Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point resurrecting your pet. If your pet dies for any reason, you have to release it and tame another one. I'd not be against that, but then don't you have to level it up and stuff in this? Pets are a lot more complicated in the Classic. Close combat. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point using a ranged weapon. Pass on that one, I think. Upon logging in, equip the ranged weapon. Lone Wolf. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point taming a hunter pet. Items and quests that make your spawn companions are not allowed. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do any of those. That is it. Those questing ones. What are these then? I guess these will just happen as we go along. Complete the hardcore challenge after killing Rage Claw and having completed the Druid and Claw quest before the return. Okay, we won't look into these because if we're going to get them, we'll get them. I think. Is that how this works? Reach level 10 within 2 hours. I don't think we're going to do that because we've already spent, I don't know, half an hour just reading this crap. As far as professions go, I think I probably will be grabbing them. At least first aid. I might even just get all of them, really. I will probably get one that makes sense for this class, obviously, so I'm probably just going to get skinning and leatherworking so we can make armor and stuff. First aid so we can heal. Fishing we could get, and cooking, so we could maybe make buff foods to give us more health and whatever else, because it's all going to count. So this is going to be a very slow and chilled playthrough. So sit back and relax, because this is going to be a slow one. In. Welcome to World of Warcraft. You encounter something new. The help button will appear. Okay, so that's why I'm getting tutorials. I guess because there's no other characters on here that I've started playing on the Classic. Should maybe untick that. Is there anything else on here we want to know about? Verify your character. Level 1 Dwarf Hunter, Head Action Waterlord, Solo, none. So this will probably go like red or something if we do something we shouldn't have done or we die. Death Knight, I guess that's for Wrath of the Lich King. Levels, dungeons, achievements. Show deaths in my zone. So this is other people with the mod, I guess. Someone died over here. Yeah, as soon as we get to this starting area and we get to mobs that are aggressive, that's when it's just going to be interesting, because we've got to be very careful with what we do. Okay, I guess that's it. We are a go at long last. And it's not as busy as I would have thought. Why does my mouse sensitivity feel so high in this game? I don't know why. Interface, probably need to turn auto loot on. What other kind of things do we want to change? Mouse, I'll bring us down. Do I want to change that, or do I want to change mouse sensitivity? No, it just felt really fast. Maybe I've been playing slower games. We're going to have a lot of these things off just for more of an immersive experience. We don't need all the names on. We may as well turn the action bars on now, because we're going to be using them at some point. Because the Hunter gets so many different abilities, it's crazy. We'll turn these on. We shouldn't be able to see much of chat anyway. I'll probably have it hidden and out of the way. Don't want people saying stupid things. Show helm, show cloak. Depending on what class or race I play, I generally don't even show these. Gotta show our beautiful beard and hair. Cloak, I think cloaks always generally just look crap anyway. And the helmet's going to be... We're not going to get a helmet for a long time, even if we survive that long, so I'll turn these off. What about it? Quest tracking? Doesn't that even work, does it? Combat. I don't generally have numbers on, because I don't pay attention to what they're saying, and it's just more clutter on the screen I don't want. Controls. Sticky targeting, auto... Sure. I think that's it. No, I do need to move my interface around, because I hate it being up there. So we got all those bars on. Are they not meant to be just showing? Always show action bars. There we go. Have to retick it, I guess. I guess these are already keybound. Like the last time I played this, I guess. Okay, let's move my action bars down, because you can do that now. I don't think you could do this originally in vanilla. It's only more recently that they allowed you to move your action bars without mods. This generally needs to go a bit higher, because sometimes they have the target of the target underneath. I'll have it there for now. These may need to be moved as we progress. I need to do buffs on top.
How are you?
How are you? I'm great. Right, what racials do we get? Again, I've never really played a dwarf. So we get dodge, which I think everyone gets. Chance to dodge enemy melee attacks, 8.6%. Find treasure allows the dwarf to sense a nearby treasure, making it appear on the minimap. Lasts until cancelled. Pull that on then and move that out of the way where we're never going to press it again. Frost resistant. Frost resistance increased by 10. Gun specialization. Gun's skill increased by 5. So when we can, we want to be using a gun. Stone form. While active, grants immunity to bleed, poison, and disease effects. In addition, armor is increased by 10% for 8 seconds. Okay, we want that somewhere relatively close. And then I guess that is it. We have auto shot and raptor strike. Raptor strike next to melee requires melee weapon, a strong attack that increases melee damage. So it's our melee strike for when things get too close. This chat can probably be shrunk because I'm not going to be paying that much attention to it, if at all. Move it just above there. Probably just put combat log on, just so we don't have to... Well, yeah, we'll put combat log on, so we don't have to see other people's crap. Okay. Are we ready? Should be interesting, because I've never really done dwarf. At least not back in the day.
Great to meet you.
Dwarven outfitters. We won't be reading the quests for the most part. I think that's for another run, a lore run maybe. I need you to go and get some wolf meat. Nice agreement, Yane. Bring me some wolf meat and I'll make sure you don't lose any digits to frostbite.
See you soon.
Kill wolves. Got it. So it doesn't auto-track it. Do we need to, like, turn it off and then on? Automatic quest tracking. Don't know, we'll see when we next pick something up. And we're going to actually, well, to a degree, we're going to have to read the quest to find out where the hell it is we're going, because they don't show on the map. We have no other add-ons. We've just got to work these things out for ourselves, so I think we need these guys. Tough wolf meat. There we go, first kill. Oh, will it kill us? We've already got some new boots. It's cloth, but it's got more armor, so it's already better than what we're wearing. So the thing with hunters in Classic, you can't shoot the gun or bow, crossbow, whatever you're using, if they're too close. So once they get closer, you have to rely on melee. So we only get really a few shots off at this point, until they get too close to actually use it. 3 out of 8. Keeping an eye on what has red name text, because they're going to be aggressive. I don't think there'll be really many around here, because it's the starting zone. But once we get out of the starting zone, I think there will generally be something in here that is aggressive. In the night elf area, it's the spiders in the cave, which is probably the worst part of that area. Being in a cave full of aggressive enemies that can respawn behind you. But for now, we don't have to worry too much. And this is a lot more chilled than it was yesterday when I played. Maybe it's the time of day, but there was people everywhere killing the equivalent of these wolves in the night elf area. Trousers. 2 more armor. It's not leather, because we can wear leather at this point. And then we can wear mail later? Guy just throwing axe right in front of my face. Seemed unnecessary. I don't have a target. 6 out of 8.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
One more should do it. Hey, first level. I think this mod also takes a screenshot every time you level as well. It's kind of like an acknowledgement of you reaching the milestone, I guess. I might actually just turn some of these hotbars off for now, because it's kind of just cluttering the screen unnecessarily with abilities we don't even have and may not even get to. I'll move this down here until we need to move things. Let's just clear the screen up a bit. Okay, we are done. Let's go hand this bad boy in. Yeah, I think at 30 or 40 you can start wearing mail. Where am I? Am I going in the right direction here? What is this? Dwarven outfit. Oh. Yeah, I don't know this area very well, clearly.
What's on your mind?
Okay, we got our first leather piece then. Wolf handler gloves. Get those on. Etched rune. Read the etched rune and speak to Thorgas Crimson in the Cordridge Valley.
Watch your back. What can I do for you?
Cordridge Valley mail delivery. Deliver the stack of letters to Talon in Kenai.
Safe travels.
Do we actually have to read this? There we go. I've opened it. Oh, hello.
Well met.
I want you to kill 6 Rockjaw Trogs and 6 burly Rockjaw Trogs.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Kill some Trogs. First, we won't see. Doesn't auto track these quests. What's that about then? I guess that is the only one to track, but it still didn't track it. I think we need to go to... oh, here. I assume this is where our class trainer is. Maybe?
How are ya?
Etched rune.
Off with you, aye?
Now, money in Classic or Vanilla was somewhat hard to come by. And there are a lot of skills for the Hunter. So I think we want to be careful with what we buy. Because we currently have nothing as far as money goes. We can sell some of this crap and get a little bit. But the only thing we can learn at the minute is track beasts, and we really don't need that. Like, I wouldn't even be that bothered about getting Serpent Sting yet, because I just don't think mobs are going to be alive long enough for it to really do all that much. It depends if we're going to get enough, because like Arcane Shot we definitely want. Aspect of the Monkey we probably want. For now we'll save our dough. Just make sure we get the abilities that are actually going to be useful in our survival.
Talk to me.
This is all just trash. There we go, we have 58. How much was
Good.
the track beasts?
You got my attention.
It's only 10. Okay, fine, we'll get it. It's only 10.
Off with you.
But already I need to put that on my hotbar somewhere. I don't think it's going to be staying down here for very long. Does that replace... well, you see, that replaces the gold thingy. Can't have more than one on. There's a quest in here to pick up. I don't think there's anything else. What's the other quest to do? Deliver the stack of letters to Talon Kenai. You can find him west and down the road. He's set up a camp next to the frozen lake. Now let's roll. To the west. So down here somewhere. It's the remains of a campsite. Don't see the lake though. Oh, there's a lake over here. Maybe it's all the way over here. Guess that's the thing people are doing as well. They're putting like HC for hardcore in front of their names if they're doing hardcore. I'm not bothered about that really. I wasn't really even bothered about using the mod. Like, you don't have to use the mod to play hardcore. It's your own rules. Do what you want. Here it is. But I guess it's a way of potentially putting yourself on the leaderboard and whatever else. But I'm not bothered about any of that. Couldn't care less.
What's on your mind?
The Troll Cave. I would like you to kill 14 Frostmane Troll Whelps.
See you soon.
There's another quest here. Okay, so that's another one to track. We need to be very aware of the quest level. We don't want to be doing anything orange. We don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Because death is quite easy in Classic. Right, there's a cave over there, but I assume the trogs are still over this way. Because we saw them while we were hunting wolves. Here's one. Burly Rockjaw Trog. Gotta remember we've got stone form. Increases armor by 10% if we get into slightly sticky situations. They better than what we've got? Yes, because we don't wear any. See, this guy's got HC at the end of his name as well.
Spell isn't
Need to keep on top of food and water as well for healing. Out of combat. So it's could be a good reason why taking fishing and cooking could be a good idea. Yeah, and ammo as well. We've got our ammo pouch. We'll be fine probably for this entire area with what we've got, but we need to keep in mind our ammo count. Don't want to be running out. Once we get things like a concussive shot and traps, we'll be able to do a lot more shooting. Not rely on the melee so much. Someone died here. I mean, they have HC in their name. They didn't get very far, did they? Best HC world, hardcore world. So yeah, I guess they were hardcore. What level were they? We can't actually see, can we? I mean, no higher than what, 2 or 3. How did they die so low level? Where's the music? Thought I had it on so it always played. I was going to set up a playlist of just some background music on YouTube to play while we kind of chill to do this. I'll maybe do it for next time, I think, because I didn't get around to doing it. I just wanted to get started. I do miss the days of vanilla WoW. I do like my nostalgia trips. Yeah, running away trying to shoot doesn't really work without some sort of means of slowing them. Now we're looking, we just need the burly ones now, which are the bigger boys. There's one. So we don't have to worry about outgrowing all these. So if I was to pull him, and these were aggressive, I would have pulled the other guy as well. And then we could be in a bad situation. So packs of mobs are going to be risky. Any more burly ones? Need one more. Somebody else that died here? 2 people that died. Enigma Hardcore God. Clearly not. He doesn't have hardcore in his name, but who knows? I just called everyone Balkan in the class, as I was setting them all up. Okay. Could go back and hand this in. It might even level us up, so maybe we'll do that. I was going to say we could go do the Frostmane Trolls first, but I'd rather have more experience and more damage output. We're gonna have to wear a dress because it's better than what we've got on. Keeps my knees warm. I don't know if these are necessarily all hardcore players.
No.
This thing down here, oh there it is. This kind of shows people's deaths. I think. I don't know if I should be looking at the top or the bottom of the list though. Last words, then rules. Last words, yeah, painful. But it was. That at level 6 is the guy that we were looking at down there on this list. What was his name? Best Hardcore World or something? Don't know how this works. He was a. The fact that this text box comes up every time I try and look at the damn thing. Maybe it's because of where I've got the box. Why is that now not? What is with this? I could move it a minute ago, now it just moves the icon. Just stuck down there now. Which is annoying because that's where the tooltip is and No, I can't move it. Okay. I'm probably not going to show this anyway because it's just more clutter. Settings. Death alerts. Greenwall guilds only? I don't know what that is. Faction wide? That might get annoying fast. People are dying left, right, and centre. You know what green wall guilds are? Reset death log position. Show players versions in chat. Hardcore green wall. These options affect the communications between co-guilds in a green wall confederation. However, you do not need to configure anything to use green wall. Okay, I don't know what any of that means. I mean, we could put it up there for a bit. Going down to level 9. Does it update from top to bottom or bottom to top? What does it tell us? Level 12. Guild name, race, class. Killed by Defias Trapper in Westfall. Location 24th, so today. At 10 past 10. So not that long ago. Last word was F. F in chat. When was this then? So this more recent at the top. Okay. Anyway, I'll leave that up there for now. I don't know if we really care. What are we picking? A cloak.
Be good.
And a level up. Let's throw the cloak on then. We'll have a look at it, but yeah, I mean, it looks daft. I prefer not to have it. See, this thing is already annoying. Why does it do this? Mod people, you need to fix this. Like, why can I now not move it? Get rid of it. I'm already annoyed by it. I like less clutter. Okay, we leveled. Is it worth going back in here to see if that quest has come available? They appear on the minimap? No. I thought they did.
Hi, how are you?
Collect a bunch of things for this guy.
Alrighty then.
Which I assume are out and about somewhere. They stole my chest. Who did? In my haste to get away from the radiation, I lost my personal belongings and tools. It was the trolls that got them. Okay. We'll find them somewhere. And they're probably to the west. We'll head back towards the camp, because there was a quest there that might be available now. Oh, did we not actually find the camp where we handed this quest in? We found the camp, but we didn't hand in a quest. Maybe it was further down. Look at all these trogs here we could have killed. Here's the other camp. Anyone here? As far as quests go, I mean? No, it's still greyed out. So we're too low level. Which is fine, we don't want to be doing any quests on either below our level or maybe equal. We're looking for trolls, aren't we? So we go check over here. And there's trolls here. Frostmane troll whelp slain. Okay, that's these guys then. Sure. I don't know if the belongings are like around here. Guy's fighting a lot of, that's two of them. I'm gonna say he's fighting a lot of mobs there. I can't assume that everyone's playing hardcore. They could be purely on this server just for the classic experience. Because it is the most populated one. Killing you be easy. He says on half health by the time he gets to me. $14 of these things we need to kill? Jesus. And also, these guys are aggressive, right? And we need to be careful. Already into aggressive mobs. But here's one of the chests. Well, items we need for the gnome. Oops, someone died. The Night Elf Hunter has died at level 5, is that? In wetlands. A Night Elf in wetlands, huh? What the fuck was he doing? Was he running to the human area? What an idiot. But yeah, I'm assuming there's a piece in each camp, but again, these guys, oh yeah, we have to share the loot, don't we? So we're gonna have to wait. I did wonder why they were stood there. Oh, that wasn't bad. I don't know if they've like improved it since like vanilla. With the respawns and stuff. Right, one more, but I'm not seeing any more tents this way, so maybe it's the other way. I will assume it's the other way then. So we looted that one, right? Does it say on the quest where it is? We drove the trogs out of Dun Morogh, but then it all went so horribly wrong. Now our home is completely irradiated, and we gnomes have been scattered all over Dun Morogh. My haste to get away from the radiation. 19 Warlock. Red Ridge Mountains. Yeah, that's going to get annoying fast, I think, if people are going to be dying that often. Just trolls that got them. They stole my chests, my box, and my bucket of bolts. They took them back to their camps southwest of here. So yeah, where we are. I don't know where the other one is then. I'm only seeing these two tents. So unless there's multiple items in one area maybe. Gotta be aware of these trolls though. Not this one. Nothing on the inside. I'll head this way, maybe there's a tent over here. Like I say, I never really did this starting area very much, if at all. There's things here that could be at the cave, I guess. Ah, here it is. Not sure if I stole that from him, but unlucky. Right, now we just need... Have we not even handed in this bloody... You find him west down the road. He set up a camp next to the frozen lake. How have we not done that? Level 19 in Darkshore. Unlucky. It's not these guys, right? Unless I need to click on something. They're not next to the lake, technically. Ow. Okay, I think it's time to turn that thing off already. How do I do that? Because I've hidden the thing. People are dying left, right, and center. Okay. Who are we delivering to? Talon Green Eye. So it's not you guys. Must be further up here then. I think we've ventured too far from the road. I mean, this is a frozen lake. Oh, he's on the map now. There he is.
What's on your mind?
Deliver the letter to Relin Whitebeard.
What's your back? Interest you on a pint?
Small crag balls. Which I guess is what people are doing around here. Get a bit of music going. It's a bit too quiet. Need to get a playlist set up. I think level 4 will be able to get some useful skills, maybe.
Still recharging.
Still recharging. Intending these sort of quest only because it's filling my inventory with annoying quest items. Yeah, going into that troll cave is a bit scary. We decide to do that. So we could just pick away at the ones around the edges, I guess. Bad chest. Oh, is that our treasure thing? Peeking up. See, this kind of shit could get us killed. Is that inside the tent, if I had to guess? That's there. Will we aggro that guy? Probably. See if we can kill this guy and get it before someone comes up and just steals it, but I mean, it's not going to be anything of interest, is it? It's not likely to be our first green. And now there's another one spawning.
Can't cast that yet.
So these misses are going to be crucial later on. Are you going to steal it? No, he's after his quest item. Let's see what we've got then. Inventory is full. Ooh, leather boots. There's a bit of food here. Kind of said we weren't going to use the hearthstone, didn't we? I do wonder if we are even going to use the bank, but if we're going to be doing professions, I think we probably won't need the bank. Okay. Let's try and get the boars finished. One there, but I'd rather have the further away one, so I can shoot him more. Sorry, piggy, but you gotta go. Thinking about what pet we're gonna have once we reach 10, if we reach 10. I mean, I feel like a bear is kind of the classic dwarven pet. It's in the opening cinematic. But I think they also make like good tanks as well. I can't carry anymore. So it'll probably just be a bear, I think. And then it begs the question, what talents are we going to pick? Do we pick Beast Mastery? That's generally the good one for soloing, right? So what can we do there? Can we steal that from this warrior guy? Or is he going to try and grab it? Sorry, but this one's mine. Two more. And if we had this in plus, if that doesn't level us, we should turn back in the onto the gnome, and we should be level 4.
That spell isn't ready yet.
And get some skills while we're there.
Inventory is full.
It sure is, buddy. Right, let's hand this in. See if this. Oh, we should level here. Look. Easy.
You got my attention.
Northern leather pants.
Good.
Oh, yeah, inventory's full. What do we get rid of? What's going to sell for the least amount? I'm going to go with these cloth boots. Used cloth boots.
Walk with you.
Ding. I need a chest so I can get rid of this dress. Okay, let's return. Can you destroy your Hearthstone? Sure, we're doing it. No Hearthstones. I'm not doing the no bank one though, because I feel like we're going to need that, because space is going to be interesting until we get some nice big bags, which could be God knows when, because we can't get anything off the auction house, we can't trade. We can buy them off vendors, but that's money we don't have. Like, all this time we've only got 1 silver. So it's like 1 skill we can buy. We can sell some things and then maybe get another skill. I think we can get aspect of the monkey now, which will just increase our dodge. So that'll be somewhat helpful, I guess. Hand this in.
Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
Got 50 silver there, so that's 2 silver we got now. Oh no, not quite.
Great to meet you.
Maybe after all this, though.
Safe travel.
Trainer.
What's on your mind?
Serpent Sting and aspect of the monkey. We can afford it. Think we'll have a silver again by the time we get to level 6. Though that being said, we need 2 silver for those skills. Sod it. We'll just get it.
Safe travels.
It's not going to matter if we don't get to that level. If we die trying. Aspect of the monkey. Alright, I'm going to have to turn my hotbars back on now. Start thinking where these things are going to go. not going to need these in a too much of a hurry, I don't think. So they're going to go over there. Lovely. Increases the chance to dodge by 8%. Don't think I've ever clicked the auto attack button, so I'll take that off. We'll have 1, 2. Maybe we'll have 1 as the melee one. 1, 2, 3. Track beasts can be like over here, I guess. And all the track beasts and track whatevers can go down there as we level and get new ones. Stone form can be there for now. It probably won't stay there for that long because I don't know how often I'm going to be using it. Okay, so we started off with 200 bullets. We're on 115. Curious to see how long they last, and if there's enough to get us through this story area. Probably, considering we're already level 4. I mean, leave at 5, I think, ish. Coldridge mail delivery. That might be the other camp we were at first, so we'll head back there. And then we're just killing trolls. I assume there'll be another quest we can pick up now. Seven out of 14. What a random amount of trolls to kill.
What can I do for you? Be good. Great to meet you.
Take us scanning Morndew to Durin Fur Cutter inside Amvomar before it gets cold in 5 minutes. Ugh, gotta go back. I'll pick this up in a minute.
Watch your back.
Let's finish troll hunting. So this is the cave. We'll see what's here. I don't know if we're going to go very far in because it could be dangerous. Plus there's a lot of people in there, which is going to be deceptive because they're going to have killed mobs. But then you don't know when they're respawning. Be poisoned. Didn't do all that much. It's doing it over time, but I don't know. It's quite effective, even for this level. Just because we can't do much shooting because they get to us too fast. Crap, that guy's spawning next to us, that's bad. Okay, that guy got him. See, that could have been a death. Quite easily. If we do that kind of thing later on, it probably will definitely be a death. I mean, as we get more abilities, things will make it easier, but... We actually have better gloves on. Like all the trolls are taken, huh? Back towards the cave then, I guess. Kind of close together. Not close enough, though. One there, but I think he's getting that one. Guy there, let's grab him. Sorry, he's mine. And there we go. Finito. I'm sure we're going to get a quest to go into that cave, which I guess we'll try and do. And then we'll get this on the way back, I guess. Where's the guns at? Well, I mean, a new melee weapon's fine, I guess, but... guess we're taking the axe, because it's the only thing we can take. Or use, rather. I want you to kill Gritner the Cold to retrieve his journal. My journal, they took it away to the cave. Damn it. The one that had it. It was a big... Yeah. In the cave. Got it. Well, here we go then. Let's see if we survive the cave. Is a human here? Why? The human areas populated, are they? So that was her health then. Okay, slow and steady into this cave. Don't end up like this guy. I mean, with the amount of people that are here, there's probably going to be somebody trying to claim mobs anyway. So it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Don't know where this guy is. See, there's a lot of dead people in here. That was a hardcore guy. Oh, did we equip our new weapon? There we go. Something we need to remember as well in Classic. When you equip a different type of weapon, you have to build up skill before you can even hit with the damn thing. Because that could screw us over. Braver than I am, mate. Oh, we got some ranged guys. I'm worried about the damage. It's all well and good as being able to shoot, but... okay, the damage isn't that bad. Another robe. Congrats to that guy. Yeah, this guy's wearing a dress as well. Where are all the leather chests at? bought some more of the ranged guys. Oh, bullets are looking a little low now, aren't they? We better wrap this up soon. I don't think we're going to use 66 bullets, but you never know. We've got to get back out of here, because I destroyed my hearthstone. Here's a mage, which is going to waste more ammo, but... Is this guy in this area then? Yep, he's there, look. It's gonna be a bit of a fight for him, I think. I'm gonna let this person get him first. Shouldn't really be wasting bullets, but I figured I would clear the area while we wait, but... Hey, level up. Nice, that'll help. See, they didn't increase the respawn of mobs. Okay, his body's vanished, so... There he is. I'm surprised she did a charged up spell. I thought she'd do something instant cast if she has anything. Uh-oh.
That's still recharging.
See, we don't know where these are going to respawn. 50 bullets. Okay, so to wait for this guy to disappear now. Hope nobody else turns up to steal it. Like this guy. Why? Why would you come here? The human area must be just so busy that they can't get anything done. Because the dwarf area seems pretty light. Okay, we're going to do this with melee because no way of keeping them away. What is that? What does this do? There we go. Okay, now we just need to get out of here. Alive. And all the mobs have respawned. Can you go this way? Okay, back up there. They may have cleared the way through, so kill this guy and go, hopefully. Still plenty of bullets left. Nothing to worry about. Right, we can hand this in, and then we're probably heading back. Chest here somewhere? Or is it just... oh, it's this. I wasn't sure if it was showing the quest item still, but we've handed that in, so... a bit of money. No leather chest, though. other races. I think we'll be almost done with this area then.
What's on your mind?
Thank you for these useless items. I'm just gonna guess which one probably sells for more. I'll go with the staff. Mountaineer Thalos. Where the hell is he? Follow the road back to Mars, where we're gonna go anyway. Keep heading east to the tunnel.
Safe
Yep,
travel.
we are getting ready to leave.
Hi. See you soon.
For God's sake. Let's just eat this bread.
You got my attention.
5 minutes. Run! It took us like 2. Can't get any new skills until 6, which we won't get until we get to the next area, I don't think. Which is when the training wheels come off and the real game begins, because I think everything will be near enough aggressive. So we're going to have to be very, very careful. We'll be able to pick up professions and stuff as well. I'm going to be mindful of just like randomly jumping off things as well.
What's on your mind?
Falling to my death. You're going to give me another quest now. Bring back the Morg. Oh, you want me to go back? Ugh.
Safe travels.
Annoying, but okay. Nothing else we want to equip here, so I'll just crap.
What can I get for you today?
You can buy my junk. Don't need to keep loads of food. Well, we're hopefully making our own food
Watch your back.
soon enough. Surviving off the land like a true hunter. Okay, I guess we gotta go back then. Auto run for the win.
How are ya?
I'm great, I've had to come all the way back.
Watch your back.
Okay. Now we're good to go. Let's head for the tunnel. Never thought it'd be like playing first person in the whole game. I think it'd be terrible, but something we could do with another character maybe. I don't know, I feel like Hunter would have been the best one to do it. I mean, any range class, I guess you could do it. Well, farewell Cold Ridge Valley. It's been an honor, but we're moving on. We made it to level 5. Great success. Considering some people seemingly didn't get past level 3. Depends if some of these people were just taking about or actually taking it seriously.
What can I do for you?
Let's just go to the next tavern quest.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Every starting area gets, I think.
Honored, I'm sure.
No, this is it. In supplies to. Okay,
Very
so what was the
good.
other one then? I think we're heading the same way for both. There's nothing else left to do here. I don't think. Oh, there's enemies through here? Let's sign up for this shit. I thought this was just a straight tunnel to the next area. And these are aggressive mobs as well. Rockjaw Raider. Love the sound of the miss. It's not going to be the death of me, I'm sure. Oh yeah, we need to buy bullets. I still haven't done it. We're going to have about, what, 30 left by the time we get to town? Well, maybe less. Maybe more, because we're out now. So let's say 40 bullets left for the whole of that area. It's not bad. Out of 200. I mean, when we get to town, we'll just buy like a bag full. Should last us a good while. Though I do need. No, I've got 2 silvers, so I can get the next 2 skills now. Once we level up. I don't know if these quests will get us there. And here we are into the big wide world. It's a bit nippy. There's been rumours that Blizzard are actually going to do hardcore servers. I don't know how that's going to work exactly. Be interested to see if they do it and how it works. What is all this? Where are we? Gunsmith.
No.
Buy a better gun. I think I'd rather buy bullets. This one's 4. I can't even afford this one. I'll buy enough to get us down to 2 silver. So, full bag anyway.
See you soon.
Look, it's the mortar team from Warcraft 3. Dwarven mortar team.
Fire!
A reference to Warcraft 3, which I'm also in the midst of playing. We've just started the Orc campaign as of this video or stream. Just follow the path till we get to town, I guess, because we don't have anything else to do. And there's the settlement in the distance. We're almost there. We need to make sure that we log out properly as well, no just quitting the game and F4ing or whatever, because I can fuck up your run. Because it doesn't necessarily save data, so it can set you as being a fail, I think. Which, I mean, I assume we're still okay. Tracked time, 99.8%. Don't know what that means. It still says pass, so that's still good. Pet trainer. Level 10, I
What
think we
can
get a
I do
pet.
for you? Off with you.
Okay, he's got a quest for us later on. I wonder if it's level 6.
Well met.
Cragboar ribs and a mug of raspberry malt. Do we get that from in
Be
here?
good.
Ah, some nice tavern music.
How are ya?
I will take, I guess, the food.
Watch your back.
2.5 bars-ish from leveling. You know, a part of me was looking for the innkeeper, but then I'm like, why? Because we're not doing a Hearthstone, are we? So there's not much point. Well, we've seen this guy.
Hello. How are ya?
First aid. Oh, it's expensive though, and I've got skills I want to buy in the
Keep
next
your
level.
feet on the ground.
It's gonna have to wait. Cooking trainer.
Great to meet you.
Another
See you
silver for that.
soon.
Who's down here? Anyone? Just curious who's about. Hey, I kind of want to get to level 6 and get skills done because we're so close.
Here there.
Deliver tools to where? Just north of here, and it's a local haunt for veteran siege engine pilots. To the north.
Be good.
Be good. There's a blacksmith. Sure sounds like one. So assuming we need a silver per skill, we're gonna have to start saving up. I want to get the skills first, they're more important, I think. Let's track these quests. Cragboar ribs. Oh, I didn't look at the innkeeper. Maybe that's why I wanted to see him. See if he had that item. Let's actually read. Yeah, he wants the thing from the tavern. But we need to get Cragboar ribs. Where are the Cragboars? Does it even say? I mean, I guess they're just about. Like, what's that? It's a bear. Anything of interest in here? There's people in here. This is engineering. Or just a quest I don't have yet. Probably a quest I don't have yet. Does he really not say where the Cragboars are? Did you buy them all from the tavern? Maybe you don't. Yeah, because that's like cooked food, right? Okay, maybe we just... Can I afford it, though? How much are you going to give me for this? 1 silver 75. Yeah, I assumed the drink was in here. I didn't really assume the food. I just saw a Cragboar and just thought, oh, let's go kill Cragboars.
How are you?
There's the 50 silver, copper. Don't sell the Cragboars though. Cragboar rib. 50 silver for
Safe
that.
travels.
Who sells
You
that
got my
then?
attention.
This guy sells backpacks, 5 and 25 silver. That's so
Off
much
with
money
you.
right now. The cook.
You got my attention.
Cooking
Safe
trainer.
travels.
Crag boar ribs. Maybe we do get them from somewhere else then. I'm not seeing anyone in here selling them. Yeah, I mean it seems to say that they're in here, but unless I miss them. Did I just glaze over them? I'm just a trainer, so I need to make them myself.
What's on your mind?
Red. There's no...
Talk to me.
You're a warrior trainer, I don't need you.
What can I do for you?
You don't sell anything
See
of
you
interest.
soon.
Maybe we have to make them, I don't know. We'll put a pin in that one for now then. Do I not have any more quests to do here? Not yet. Let's go hunt this one and then that we can actually do. Wherever it is. Steel grill tools to build in and steel grill. Just northeast. Is it this building over here we can see on the map? Crag boars. Maybe we need to start getting some crag boars then. Get the materials we need to maybe make one. Sorry, mister, but I stole your boar. So where you get the gnome mounts from? There they are. Quests.
Here there.
I don't actually know where the hunter trainer is either.
Let's get her back. What can I do for you?
Can ask this guy, I guess. We saw a stable master and a pet trainer? Maybe he was there.
Off with you. Great to meet you.
Class trainer. Hunter. Inside this smithy, okay.
See you soon. Talk to me. Be good.
Oh, come on. So close. What's this guy doing here? Level 45, just chilling. Engineer. Mining trainer. I want skinning and leatherworking. At some point. That we can afford it. So, track these quests then. Was camped in a grizzled den when Wendigo chased him away. And the fool left the bush armor behind. Okay, but where is that? We saw the mortar team, so we know where they are. So it must be somewhere between here and the mortar team. Could be this cave here, I think. Okay, what else have we got? Chunk of boar meat. Thick bear fur. I think let's just head in that direction to that cave and kill what we see along the way. Start with this because level 6. It's a bit risque, but sure, we'll give it a go. Oh, 5 guys off. God, I can't even imagine having the money to afford a mount. We'll be trekking on foot for a good while. One more kill and we should level. Gonna see anything to kill? Liz? Guess we can go discover this. There's a bear there, level 6, yeah. We'll be played 10 of these at some point. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Let's go get skills. Is that him up there?
What's that?
Sure is.
Interest you on a pint?
Okay, I won't show the ones that we don't have yet. We'll kind of just be surprised when we unlock them. But for now, we have Arcane Shot and Hunter's Mark.
What's your back?
Beautiful. So, Hunter's Mark. 50 mana, 100 yard range. Instant cast. Place the Hunter's Mark on the target, increasing the ranged attack power of all attacks against that target by 20. In addition, the target of this ability can always be seen by the hunter whether it stealths or turns invisible, which won't really apply as we're doing PvP. The target also appears on the minimap, lasts for 2 minutes. It's probably going to go here. And then Arcane Shot, an instant shot that causes 13 arcane damage. I don't know if I ever read this one. Stings the target, causing 20 native damage over 15 seconds. Only one sting per hunter can be active at any one target, which we already have done. Arcane Shot. Now the question is, do I really want to have auto shot on my bars? Probably not, because we can just right click to attack anyway, and we're probably going to be using Serpent Sting as an opener, which will trigger auto shot anyway. I'll leave it up there for now and we'll see if we ever actually click it. I don't think I've already clicked it since like level 3. So once we got Serpent Sting, I think I'm just generally doing that. Okay, looking good. I think this might be a good place. Oh, that quest didn't unlock, okay. This might be a good place to take a quick break, go and get some lunch in the tavern, and then we will come back and continue. Where's a good seat? So we'll sit here and chill and watch the comings and goings of all the other guys that are probably trying to do hardcore. And then we shall return to explore Dun Morogh and see if we survive to reach the wetlands, which is our place after Dun Morogh, assuming we last that long.